So today we're here with the brand new Ascension set, Realms Unraveled. Neither one of us have actually gotten the chance to play this game yet. Neither of us is really even familiar with the cards. I basically briefly looked over them as I sleeved them up, but I really don't know what any of them does, so this might be a little bit of a slower game for you guys because we are going to have to stop and pretty much read every single card. But we wanted to give you a first impression of what the game plays like right out of the box and everything, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video.
Yep.
And we're gonna start off the match by rolling to see who goes first. It's gonna be high roll to determine. And natural 20.
Yeah. I never go first.
Alright, so I'm gonna choose to go first. And I have 4 apprentices in my hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and play one of them. I did go ahead and read over the cards that are in the center row, and I normally don't like to just go ahead and start taking military power at the very beginning, but the new transform ability seems really good with that. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and take the other one, that way hopefully I can flip the disciple really easily, and that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Acquire a hero. Construct that costs 5 or less, not paying its cost. Alright, well. I have 3 apprentice power. It's honor, right?
It's runes.
Runes.
Honor is the victory points.
Victory points. It's been too long since I played. Alright, it's got 3 runes. Buy that. And I'm going to defeat the occultist once.
Sure.
I bought that one because if I can acquire a hero that's 5 or less, but paying its cost, I've got that first round, so that should actually help me a great deal.
Yeah, and the Death Dealer is the same card that I just took earlier, and I really want to flip my, whatever the other void card was I just purchased, what that ability is. So I'm going to go ahead and take it, and that'll also, I really want to get the Disciple as well, but I don't want to decrease my chances, but I'm going to go ahead and take it in this situation. And that'll actually be the end of my turn.
Okay. Now already having a lot of creatures come out. Let's see.
Something to notice about this particular set is it does use the new card frames that were featured first in the Apprentice deck that was released last Gen Con in 2013. I really like the move towards the newer card frames. It just makes it look a lot more elegant and simplified. And also there is a new artist who follows along the same lines as Eric Saby did, but I actually enjoyed this particular art a lot better as well.
The only issue I see with this set is it seems that the text seems smaller than the other sets, but that's just kind of being nitpicky. Pay 4. So I have 5 rune power. Let's go buy the Newest of the Wild. It's like every time I buy something, you get a better card comes up.
I think it's really interesting that they finally just started doing reprints in the set. So I didn't know Wolf Shaman was in there. I'm curious to see what else is in there as well.
Is this guy a reprint? I know that ability's on another card.
A lot of the abilities are actually similar.
Okay. Alright. Your turn. I haven't really been able to get a humongous amount of good fortune yet.
Alright, so 1, and I gain an honor. 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this in the hopes of flipping my Disciple. And then I'll defeat the Cultist for another 1, and that'll be it.
Does that really say what I think it says?
Let's see, once per turn when you acquire a Machina construct, gain 1 honor. It does.
Okay. I misread it. Oh, sorry. I misread the card. I was like, if that card says what I think it says. Alright. I am going to... I'll go ahead and acquire that. And if you have played 2 or more Void Heroes this turn, transform Darkness. And the other creatures you bought were Void Heroes, so I don't really want you to have that. So I'll acquire it. So I can acquire 5 or less.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's my turn.
Yeah, this text is definitely smaller.
Yeah,
Like having to squint or something to see it here.
Yeah, normally I can just look at the board and read it. This time I'm having to lean over. Alright, and now
Well, you can actually read the flavor text on the cards now, because before it was just like a blob that was on there. Okay.
Maybe that's what they did. They increased the size of the font of this and to decrease the font of this.
Yeah, probably so.
But yeah, I only have 1 military and 1 rune left, so can't get anything. So, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and take the Enlighten card. That allows me to draw a few additional cards. And then I'm going to fight the cultists for 1 more.
Alright.
And I'll be done. I'm definitely diluting my deck, but that's my first playthrough of this.
Yeah, depending on... Right now, I don't know if it's... what group is better, or if it's better to have a mixture or try to focus. This gives me 2 and decreases the cost of it by 1.
The cost of what?
The cost of the next hero I acquire.
Okay.
So that costs 3.
Sure.
So I'll acquire that.
And I did shuffle this. I actually did pile shuffle it twice, and I shuffled it right before this video as well. So.
Well, that's your problem. You shuffled it, made it really random, then you shuffled it again, which put it back in order.
Yep. I'm good at what I do.
I'll pay 2 and get a military or a heavy infantry so that I can possibly start battling some of the monsters on the board.
Yeah, something else to notice as well, like if you look at the cultist, you'll see that it now has a silver border around it. Same thing for the heavy infantry and the mystics. And any of the new transformed cards, they also have that silver border as well. So I like the fact that we can easily distinguish now between the different card frames to sort them out a lot quicker. I do wish that they used different colors for the silver borders on the transformed cards and had them be gold or whatnot, because they are a little bit different than the mystics and stuff, and you don't want to mix those together. Let's see.
If you transform a card, is it worth more?
Usually the honor is actually worth more.
Okay.
It'll tell you whatever it is on the other side, what the honor is going to be worth at the end of the game.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3 military power.
Okay.
And I guess I'll defeat this guy who has a reward. So, gain 2 honor and name a faction, gain an additional honor for each hero of that faction that you played this turn. So, looks like I don't get anything right off the bat, and I have to wait until I actually redeem it. And then I have 2 runes available, and I get an honor. And I'm going to go ahead and buy a heavy infantry since I already have a lot of power. And then that'll conclude my turn.
Alright. 3 by this guy. He's pretty much the same thing as a Mystic, because he gives me cost the same. He gives me 2 runes, but he gives me 1 extra point of honor, and he has the ability that if I play other mecha heroes, it actually gives me extra stuff. But I only have they have a transform card that doesn't do anything until it's transformed, and a military power that can't do anything with. So pass the turn.
Alright, so I have 4 runes, and I'm going to grab the Nightmare Delver and still hope that I can potentially draw a Void hero with another Void hero, that way I can transform my dudes, and then play the Death Dealer to fight the cultists for 1, and that'll conclude my turn. Redeem these for 5.
Alright. Okay, so this guy is actually...